talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring people, you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
that.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war,
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
I'm not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you don't.
I'm
Yeah,
very
you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
what do you
You're
think about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's
with
back
all
to
respect
you.
to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire
today.
meeting, you said thank
Even
you.
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States
what
of
are you speaking
America
about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Hey there, Mr. T. That was some event today, eh? I just want you to know, you and humans, that Lazinski is a narcissist. They pick narcissists. He's going to get revenge. He will, in my opinion, will ramp up World War III. He will go all out. He will make it look like Russia is doing all this shit. They will attack. They will conscript. They will use. See, Lazinski's with the vampires. The vampires push and they want all this to World War III in hopes to bring their Zohar, Kabbalah, Metatron, Enoch, the Elijah one, to come beaming back to us in hopes to save all humanity and bring his world order. You can believe me or not there, Mr. T, but this is going to get worse. And Canada is empathizing, their media is empathizing with Lazinski. You're such the bad one. You're the bad. And so, yep, this will turn into, I think they're going to use their drones to make you believe an all-out strike happened by Russia. Or that they will paint it that because of this disagreement today, that Russia seen a crack in the armor and did an all-out attack. But it is Lazinski and his vampire crew doing the theater, just like they did the theater all along to turn a small country into war over a language, Russian language in their country. And they play this with Canada versus USA, Trump. The same fucking bullshit. So they're going to use Canada against you, Mr. T, and they're going to ramp the war up with Russia and create a situation where they will make it look like Russia did an all-out attack. Yep. So this is what's coming there, Mr. T. So don't get sucked into it. It's a game played on you guys to try to divide your country to bring it down. Because that's why they always divide you. Why they wouldn't let anybody even question what was happening between Ukraine and Russia. So, yeah. The body language, you should read Lazinski's body language. He's going to get revenge. He's going to make you pay for embarrassing the narcissist. It's like if you were in a narcissistic relationship and you just embarrassed that one, they will get revenge and make you look like the baddie and them the good one. So, yeah, we have till Passover because they put out that empty plate waiting for Elijah. And that's who they want. They want the shiny one. So, be careful there, Mr. T. The vampires, you just pissed them off. And they're going to ramp up the Ukraine war. They're going to turn it crazy. So, be safe, Mr. T. And don't fucking trust that AI that Elon's using. Really. Your boomer shines through when you say that all the data that's coming from that AI going through that is truth. Your boomer is shining through because AI computers lie. They will lie to you. It's not a calculator. They don't run just on facts. And Elon's mom going back and forth almost every month to China, she can smuggle those zip drives with those algorithms programmed that all he has to do is add those things, and he has all those young bag licking ones around him helping him. He can put anything and change any update with that AI to fuck you over and to make the US defenseless. So think of that before you put all this boomer blind faith in Elon, because he loves CCP. Long time. He licky. Yeah, World War III. She's about to break open. The narcissist got pissed off. Be safe, Mr. T. They want to hurt you and your family deeply. You do remember who was in the Ukraine, eh? Later.
Maybe he did. I don't know what happened, but he didn't break it with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that.